Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2. We're playing this while we wait for the full release of Planet Zoo just around the corner now. Apologies there was no video yesterday, something turned up, had to spend a bit of time with it, so we're back in today. A couple of things in the last one, thank you so much. I thought I started a temperate biome. I obviously clicked the wrong button and actually, biome, sorry, I didn't click the wrong button, and I think instead I actually clicked rainforest, so that's why I got the wrong sort of paint. Now, is this going to... Oh, no, I was going to say, is this going to not cut in over the lines? Unfortunately, it is. So there might be little bits I miss here because, unfortunately, I'm not great with the colours here. Ah, see, it does all that sort of stuff. Never mind. But let's get the right one. Wetlands, right? Alright, it gets rid of everything, but do you know what? I'm going to be okay with it. Okay, that's that. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, P-File can roam free apparently, which is pretty neat. I'm not going to bother changing it now because they're quite happy there, but that's good to know, I suppose, for in the future. Again, very much a filler series, this one. We're just kind of playing this for some fun while we wait for the game. A few people kept mentioning mods and stuff. Again, unfortunately, I spent a whole day with the mods. What on earth has happened here? Spent a whole day with the mods, just couldn't get it to work, and I'm not able to really spend more time on it. What on earth has happened there? Can you flatten that? Create cliff, create ditch, flatten. There we go. That's certainly interesting. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to carry on with another animal, I suppose. Let's get some path and bring it down here. I think today we'll come down this way. Make sure we're on the right path there. There we go. And we've kind of got this area here. Looks like it's quite nice for a sort of larger animal. So we'll put in a chain link fence, good fencing option, but when you're on a tight budget, no, we want something strong. Iron bar. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? A acrylic glass fence that goes with the concrete. Flamingo's pregnant. Good. Okay, so I actually don't know what animal's going in this right now, but we're going to make it awesome for any animal, pretty much, to come in. So this sometimes curves, which I think is quite interesting. So how about we come up to here, and we have another viewpoint up here. I would like that to be straight, though. Is that possible? Isn't that weird that curves, but that one doesn't? I'm guessing because that is curved. How about we get rid of you? Oh, there you go. So it curves it that side. So let's do something like that then. There we go. That's interesting, isn't it? There we go. I don't really want to... Is there a way to turn off the curve mode? I'm going to guess there isn't. But that's fine. Okay, we'll bring it down here. And back up to you. There we go. That's a decent size enclosure for something. And that's the most important thing, is that something can go here. There we go. And then we can bring that down here. How does that work? Is it going to put in steps? Or no, just automatically does it? Okay. To there. Zookeeper can't read the bird. Can't reach the bird poop. It's the worst. Has laid an egg. No. Oh, they have eggs in this game. That's interesting. That's something that Planet Zoo doesn't have, actually. Oh, is that just an egg there? Okay. Do we have to do anything to it, or is it just kind of get on with it? There's poop. You can get to that poop. Where else is there the poop? Everywhere there should be accessible. So I'm thinking here, some sort of like big cat. I think some sort of big cat would be pretty cool. Let's have a look at our animals. Oh, cheetah. Now they might have more like open plainy type things. Something like a jaguar. Is there something like a jaguar in the game? What are you? Jaguar, there we go. Largest and most powerful American member of the cat family. Oh, there's lions, obviously, where they need like a big pride rock kind of build, don't they? Obviously, there's Bengal tigers. Oh, there's that one there, snow leopards. Oh no, we'll do a snowy area later on, I think, if we get time. I think, yeah, Jaguar then. That's something we haven't really done. So we'll go for a boy and a girl. Hope they get on okay. And now we need to sort out their flooring and stuff. So trees, plants, rocks, biome modification. So they want tropical rainforest. So let's go for sparse rainforest. Kind of don't mind them putting some stuff in for us. There we go. Now I feel that they really should have very heavy foliage. So let's get some of that. But they can climb, right? So we need to keep the climbable foliage in the middle of the exhibit. Because otherwise they're going to be jumping all out. See, these are a bit lower. These can sort of come out a little bit towards the edges, I feel. And then everywhere else, this sort of low-lying stuff can definitely go. Oh, and somebody said, I think these buttons rotate. Oh, perfect. Something's blocking the banana leaf plant. Oh, yeah, I know. That's fine. And this sort of stuff, just sort of like light grass. I don't think they have a... what are you? Oh, you're toadstools. Okay, I don't think they have like a... There's too much stuff need in this one. Like, you can put as many trees as you like down, basically. As far as I'm aware. Exercise, rest, thirst, hunger, privacy, hygiene, social, and simulation. Stimulation, excuse me. So I'd say that's pretty good. Now we need somewhere for him to go. Large rock cave sounds good. Oh, raised sleeping platform. Oh, it's a little big, isn't it? I'd be tempted to kind of knock out some bits here. Because we're going to need somewhere for him to sleep as well, which we can probably get up the back there. I kind of like the raised sleeping platform going in there. There it fits. Okay, we'll say that goes in there. And then we'll have a rock cave over at the rear here for them. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Now let's get, excuse me, a staff door. Alright, yeah, staff door. We'll take the staff door down this path here, I think. Have we got a specific path we're using for staff? It looks like it's concrete, although I think so people can still wander down it. I think that's how we're making that happen. And then we'll take a new zookeeper. It's going to be your job to go in there. Okay, so that's the outside done. Excuse me, that's the inside done even. Now we need to do something about the outside. So, let's go back to our trees here. And, in fact, let's come back into here. Make sure we're using the right trees for the area. What I would like to do is sort of tree this in. Yeah, making sure they're a little bit further away from the wall there, so they aren't going to be grabbable. Oh, we've got a little extra star there. Look, how good. How much fun. There we go. Maybe one of them in there. Oh, go on. A little one, something. There we go. And then we can have some viewing-y platforms. So we've got steel viewing canopy. Oh, look at that. It's a nice big one. That'll go well in here. So it'd be awesome if we... I was going to say it'd be awesome if we could get them in there. They will work nicely there. Good. And then maybe a wooden one down here. Is there any smaller ones than that? That's a better size. I bet they won't overlap, will they? Oh, they won't even go next to each other. Oh, that's because there's people there, I think, though. Or maybe no, maybe they just genuinely won't go next to each other. Otherwise, that's alright, though. I quite like the idea of an archway into this area. But it's kind of weird, because it's for only one path, isn't it? A one path wide arch, that's why. Okay, well, we'll bear that in mind somewhere else then and have it somewhere else. Well, I'll tell you what can go there then. A donation thing. Oh, that's so weird that it seems to go in every other direction but not there. I suppose it can go on an angle, doesn't really matter too much, does it? There we go. People can head up here. They're probably not going to head up here too much just yet, but eventually the park will sort of open out into that area. So let's have a look at these jaguars then. Are they? Oh, that's a zookeeper. Are these ones happy? So, hunger, of course, food and drink. God, we need to feed them, don't we? So let's get a pile of meat. Try and put these where there's stuff going on. Fish as well. Some fish up the top there so people can see. Oh, and some animal carcass meat containers. That sounds delicious. The food trough. Water trough, excuse me. Down the front here. There's reasons for them to go around the place now. Oh, and some sort of interesting thing as well. Car tyre? Alright, there you go. Oop, that's the rolling. Bowls with rattles. What's that? Plastic barrel. Let's get one of them in. And these are like ice licks that you can lick. We don't want any fruit in there, do they? They won't be just in fruit. There we go. Plenty, and maybe a bone even. I'll hide a bone at the back for you to try and find later on. There we go. Now we'll see how they're getting on. So thirst need is pressing. That's fine. There's water down now though, so that's fine. The rest is satisfied. Exercise, thirst is now satisfied. Hunger satisfied. Space is satisfied. So privacy satisfied. Hygiene satisfied, social satisfied, and stimulation satisfied. They are happy little jaguars, and that's a good point. There we go. We're happy. Look, they've all gone into the shelter to watch. That's ace. There's many making their way up the top just yet. Like I say, they probably will once there's a bit more going on around this area of the zoo. Tempted to make this with the water a big thing. Maybe hippos. Yeah, there's hippos, isn't there? Hippos like water, right? Rule number 1, hippos like water. Jaguar 1 is really thirsty. There's water for you, kiddo. You just got to come and get it. You've just got to come and get that water. That's all you got to do. Tempted to build that in concrete again. Flamingo 1 is always in a really dirty exhibit, but none of the others are. Look. Hygiene, satisfied. There may be a bit too many of them now. Or is it just because we can't keep on top of all the poo? Yeah, okay, I want to do hippos then. Hippo. And then we're going to have a look around your first-person view. That was the other thing that a lot of people mentioned. They were like, you've got to check out the first-person view. So, I think flamingo's just hatched. Let's have a look. Little baby flamingo. Oh, they got big legs, look. I think we can do water up to the edge here and then just a light fence for the hippos because they're not going to be able to climb out of the water. So let's think about how we do that. We need to look at the animal and figure out what sort of biome they have. Hippo. Wetlands biome. So if we now go to here, and go to wetlands water, right, and click deep water, and then we can take all this deep water right up to here, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then slightly shallower water here for them to get out of. Now, I don't think you can do underwater exhibits, at least not in the base game. So I'm not going to worry myself too much with that. Okay, but we'll take that there, and we'll probably put a fence along there. So let's go back to fencing. Let's find a low fence, low wood fence. That looks good. Okay, and we'll take that all the way down here. Right, and then from there we'll start with the old concrete down to here. Now, if I do that, does this back wall count? That'd be quite neat if it does. Looks like it does. So we'll take that to there, and then let's put a chain link fence there, so it looks like it's dealing with the water. And then we'll come out of here, round to there, a little bit of a viewing spot here, and then back. Oops. Sure, over to that. There we go. Maybe that needs one more bit there, of just until we're actually in the water fully. But then you've got a nice long thing here where you can see the hippos hanging out over here and over here. But then there's a little sort of more personal spot here where people are just kind of. Oh, that's a shame it's done that. That was quite nice how it hadn't done that. Okay, so we'll take that out that way. Yeah, it's a shame that little bit there we go. Let's do that then. I don't really want the path going inside either, do you really? There we go. Okay, happy with that. There's a nice big spot for some hippos. So let's get them in. Let's do two. Oh, I think I got the male and female mixed around the flamingos as well. That was somebody else somebody mentioned. They put down loads of males. It's a sausage fest over there. They're females, so let's do 2 females and a male. Okay. Let's pause the game a minute. Let's make sure we get everything right for these. So, fence-wise, looks like we're okay. Food, then. Let's do this as the food area, because the habitat can get into here. We'll have to put a keeper gate on both sides here, I think, so that it keeps clean, because I don't think the keepers get across the water. That's okay. But this side's going to be for food and drink. So water, food dish with lettuce. Actually, I kind of like just the loose lettuce around, you know. Lettuce and hay. And what's that? And some grass. There we go. Oh, and these ones here, substrate pile. Oh, they look quite nice as well, actually. And what are you? A hollow log with some lettuce in. That's like an enrichment, more of an enrichment-y thing, right? We'll stick that one over here then. Right, stuff to do. We'll have a scritchy scratch post over there. We'll have actually, we'll keep most of the enrichment stuff on this side, I think. Big old ball there, that's good. Right, large stable. So they're going to come and sleep over this side, I think. We've got a large concrete shelter. Let's, we'll just place that one down. Okay, let's bring it round so we can have a look, because that's where it's going to be. So we can either have a large concrete shelter, or we can have a large sort of metal shelter, or we can have a large wooden shelter. I actually quite like all of them. I think I'm going to go concrete. Why? It just seems to sit better. Tree-wise, we can definitely get some tree action along the back here. Make it look a bit more natural along the back. Maybe even one over there. No, actually, no, we won't have that there, because that's going to be where they come in. And you want to be able to make sure that you're keeping a good eye on where all the animals are when you come into the exhibit, right? There we go, that'll do there. Plant-wise, gamba grass. Have we got something a bit more? There we go, cattails. So something a bit more sort of edge of the water style growth, which is what we want, really. It's a really natural exhibit, this one. Wetland log. Can't place it in water. It wasn't in water, was it? Just near water. Now, lilies, we can definitely place some lilies down. Love them. Papyrus, that grows by the water's edge as well. That'll do. There we are. A little bit of that in. Good stuff. Hippo a go-go. Rocks I'm not too fussed about. And then that's just the painting one, isn't it? So, how happy are you? Hunger satisfied, thirsty satisfied, rest is satisfied, exercise satisfied, space is satisfied, privacy satisfied, hygiene satisfied, social satisfied. Everything is satisfied. You are all satisfied. Let's get some keeper doors. Oh, let's get some keepers in first. We'll give you 2. Like I say, I think they wander off, but for now, there's only a few animals. I haven't got to worry about it too much. And then we come in here to barriers. And like I say, I'm going to place 2 down, I think. So I'll have 1 here. And then 1 over this side as well. Because otherwise, they ain't going to clean that poop. And that ain't good. So take a concrete path down to there. And a concrete path down to there. And then donation-y wise, which ones are they under here? Let's stick one of you there. I suppose we better have one probably along here somewhere. They're really big buildings, those really big structures. I have a couple down here because people love the hippos, don't they? People love the hippos. Okay, can we get one of these on an angle? Sat? No, I don't think we can we? What's that one? Is that like a snowy one? Oh, that's stone. That's interesting. Do we have I bet we've got a hippo statue. Polar bear, rhino, that is. I guess not. What's that? Music rock. No. We've already had the gazebo. That's the walls are blocking that. And the donation box as well. So if that donation box is what's stopping the archway, I mean, we can kind of do something like that. That's actually a 2 wide arch. We were saying that we hadn't got a 2. Oh, no, it isn't. It's 2 wide on an angle. That's weird, man, that angle system. That doesn't look horrific there. I do wonder how... We might have to do a bit more pathing around it, I think, to stop it really being an issue. So if we bring the path sort of down this way. There we go, like that. Can we round that off a bit? There we go. Oh, and then we might as well take that to there, haven't we? There we go. Yeah, there we are. So there's your view. There's your viewing over the water platform. Oh, look at that! Stuff just went down. There's your viewing over the water platform. There's your sort of close encounter with the hippo while they're having their din-din platform. That sounds pretty good. Right, let's have a look at what we've done then in this camera. I think somebody said it was this one with the path and the zoo guest mode. Oh, hello. I'm in the water. Let's get the water. Look at this. Now, I did briefly mess around with this because, or the camera one, because you can do cameras. Let's have a look at the people. Oh, they look amazing. You can mess around with the camera to take screenshots. So the flamingo in the last one, that was how I did that. Wow, that's a... Can we get up here? We can. And I think I've seen a few people up here. Oh, it's a little monkey holding it. That's neat. You can't quite tell from down there what it is. There you go. So there's a jag. Wow. Guests love your zoo. Well, why wouldn't they? It's fantastic. Where's the other one? Oh, over there, jumping. Or is that the same one? That's the same one. Oh, there. Lying down there. I get a better view from down the bottom. Up there, this huge slope. Yeah, this is where people are coming to see. There's the jaguar. Look at that. Awesome. And then hippos, you've got this lovely sort of open view of the hippos now. They've all come over here for something to eat. So, Flamingo 4 is still dirty. We're going to have to look at doing something about that. We can come over here now and see the hippos getting some din-din. Hi. Hey, how's it going? You best not be stuck. I think I am. What was that? Press spacebar to... Oh my word, can we go in and actually interact with the animals? Press spacebar to open the gate. Do I have to shut the gate after myself? Nope. Does it automatically? Okay. Hey, hippo. Press spacebar to wash. I will. Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't know you could actually play the game. We could replace the food. Spacebar to clean up the poop. I've got people to do this. Oh, I'll tell you what then. Let's head over and clean the flamingos. Seeing as our staff aren't doing a very good job. Oh, I can run, look. Let's get a wriggle on. People are pretty... Look at the state of this place. I can even sweep up all this sort of rubbish. My God, I don't think we have any trash cans down. But this is not how the game should be played, right? I mean, you can come in and help out, but I don't think they can solely rely on me. Where are you going? Right, let's get in here. Let's clean this place up. It's a tip, apparently. Yeah, there's... Oh, that's a rubber ball. It doesn't look dirty, does it? There's some fresh water. Luckily I can walk on water, which is quite useful. Oh no, I think I'm actually swimming. I mean, I can't see any poo. So... I really don't know what the flamingo's problem is. Hi, everybody, I'm a flamingo. Thank you. They enjoyed my impression of a flamingo. That's really neat how you can walk all around. That's cool. Let's get out of here. Wait, what? Right, I've got to come out of this. I've got to come back into God mode for a minute. What are you doing? Waiting for a job? How about you come over here and clean up some hippo dung, because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of it. So, a lot of litter down around here. I don't think we've got any trash cans. Let's have a look. Trash can recycling bin. You receive a monthly fee for your recycling efforts. Trash place so that guests can dispose of their garbage. So do we have to have both, I suppose? We'll put both down and give people the option. That's good. I like this triangular, like where you can get it right up to the edge of the path. That works well for me. I'm into that in a big way. And then we'll put some recycling ones down where people are eating. People don't seem to be too happy around here. Sitting at a table, drinking the sparkling water. So, well, look. What are you not happy about? Pressing thirst. Well, I think you've just gone and grabbed a drink, haven't you? Favourites Jaguar. This is who needs some dessert carts. Say no more. What's a dessert cart? Is that like a little one we can place down? There's a gift cart. Educator podium. Oh, we haven't got any of them in, have we? Let's worry about them in a minute. Let's find somewhere for dessert. Oh, these little things. Cotton candy. Is there an ice cream one? Fruit cup. Cheesecake cart. Ice cream. I would have a cheesecake cart just follow me around all day. I don't know where you would go. That seems like an obvious choice, actually. Pretzels. Get some pretzels in. Pretzels and ice cream. And then maybe something over here. Oh, we could do like another food court over here, actually. This little bit of plant is annoying me a little, though. Let's get rid of that. Oh, yeah, people are coming over and seeing the hippos, look. Awesome. Hippos and jaguars. Two pretty strong animals there going in today. And I feel like I should do something with this path very quickly. Because that, I mean, it just looks like somebody would die falling down it. Terrain modification. Is there like a smooth? Yeah, that seems... There we go. Oh, there we are. Nobody's going to break the legs anymore. Coming down here. Perfect. Fill that gap in there. I really quite like how, if you can get it right, the smoothing's really neat. That looks great, doesn't it? I suppose that has to go. But maybe something there, like a fountain or something? I've got a feeling. Your guests are upset. Why? We're doing so well. I think these are a bit big, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, what about... even the gazebo's huge, look. Gazebo will fit there, but doesn't really make sense. How about just a statue? Yeah. Statue's better, isn't it? There we go. Boom. Why are guests upset? Tell me. Some guests would like some desserts. Yes, that has now been provided. So go and get yourself a dessert. There's ice cream and there's pretzels. So chill your beans. Cool. Right, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Till the next one, be good.